What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. I'm with Silent Mike and Larry Gao. You're in a relationship, right?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you ask me?
Because you're not in a relationship.
That's fucked,
Oh,
right?
are you in one?
No.
But there's this common thing where they talk about how after a relationship, when they break up, that
they get fat.
They get stronger than ever because it's
Oh.
motivation. Do you guys agree?
Oh, after the breakup.
Do you think breakups make you stronger or more dedicated?
But then they say when you get in a relationship, I think it is statistically, like the majority of people gain 10 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what I heard
Yeah.
too.
Obviously, we're fitness folks. So
Me and
it's a little
Gio
Right.
gained like, I think our fattest picture together was our first
Yeah.
2 months.
Wow.
Yeah, just eating out. Like fucking, I mean, this is before Netflix, so we would Blockbuster and chill. You know what Blockbuster is? You probably don't.
You ever been to Blockbuster?
I've been to one when I was a kid.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, there's nothing better.
Yeah, you go to Blockbuster and then
Swiping through.
as you're checking out is snacks.
No, but they like set it up like appetizers. Like first
Yeah.
it's the soda machine, then
Yep.
it's the candy, and then it's the popcorn, and then you're.
Yeah.
And they're always next to a pizza store. Every
Always, yeah,
Blockbuster in Hollywood were next to a pizza store.
Yeah. And me and Gio's like, you could always tell it's our early dating photos because both of our faces just round.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to think that when I first got into the relationship I'm in now, I didn't really gain much weight. I think it also helped that we were both like super into the gym.
Yeah. So you already had
like
routine.
like we would go out to eat, but it would be like very controlled. We would like limit ourselves to maybe like once or twice a week. Still hit the gym like 5-6 times a week.
So you guys just went on dates and ate meal preps together?
Not meal preps, but I think
Dry ass chicken. Feeding each other.
I think at home when we cook, it's definitely a little bit healthier
Yeah.
than what most people eat. But definitely my first ever relationship, I gained a lot of weight.
Like high school or what?
High school relationship, yeah. I gained like probably 20 pounds. Like you could tell my face, it was just round.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the other question you asked was,
Heartbreak. But it has to be
Heartbreak,
heartbreak,
yeah,
not
heartbreak.
any breakup
Yeah.
though, right? Because if you're doing the breaking up, you probably stay the same.
I think it's more prone
It's like
to
revenge.
if someone
Yeah.
dumps you, you're like, I'm gonna change into someone else.
The
that
glow
was-
up.
I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but that was me.
Yeah?
After my first breakup, I went through that whole phase of like, I'm gonna show her like I'm gonna change, you know, like
That
I'm
she's
gonna
fucked up.
be
Yeah.
jacked. And then I basically did it for the wrong reasons. But then eventually, because I kept doing it, I fell in love with.
So you weren't lifting when you're with her?
I was, but I wasn't taking it nowhere near as seriously.
Oh.
And then after, because it was like a really long relationship. It was also the first relationship ever. It
Oh,
was like
shit.
3 years.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
And then you know what they say? Usually the first relationship is the one that like changes you and like it hurts the most. And I think
Oh, Larry.
I could definitely say from experience it did.
Yeah. It's hard when you're young, dude. Our hormones
Yeah.
are going fucking
Yeah.
nuts. You don't know what
Right.
the hell's going on.
And then so we broke up when I was in college, and I remember like I'd be in class at like my 7 a.m. morning class, and all I could think about was like I'm gonna fucking crush it in the gym today. Like I'm gonna down like 2 scoops of pre. Like
Yeah.
I think I was taking like the Jack 3D.
Oh, that shit was
Jack 3. Yeah, it was
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's all I was like thinking about.
So when you're in the gym, are you like, fuck that bitch? You know, like,
Kind of. Like I wasn't as vocal about it. I was just
Yeah.
like internalizing everything and just
yeah.
It was
So it was a good motivator.
It was a really good motivator. I think I got a lot of gains from that time period.
Oh, shit.
And that's, I think, what made me fall in love with the gym. Because in the beginning, I did it for the wrong reasons of like trying to like prove to her that, you know, like I didn't need her and I could like get a crazy physique and like try to prove to her that like she did need me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the hot one.
And then as I kept doing it, I think I just kind of let go of that and then just kind of fell in love with the gym.
I don't know if that's the wrong reason. That's like taking a sad moment and trying to find something productive.
Yeah.
The
and
motivator's
then
a
you
little
kept the
skewed.
productivity the rest of the way.
I think that's better than starting the gym only to get chicks. Right? Because that's pure
True.
superficial
Yeah,
ego.
yeah.
One, it doesn't even work. Right? Like,
You
how
only
many
get
fat,
dudes.
ugly dudes you know with hot chicks? Tons.
Yeah, but I also feel like the people who do that, they always inevitably end up falling in love with the gym.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. The end result in all of
Yeah.
them tend to be a net positive. I do agree with that. But yours can, result in like a lifelong thing where the other one, like, no way someone goes to the gym for a year, gets a little bit of muscle, and then all of a sudden that's chicks flocking.
Yeah.
That never happens.
That never happens. Yeah,
You just
you'd be
make
better.
a bunch of like dude friends.
You'd be better off like going to like an ad lib class or something and learning how to be funny.
Yeah. Did that ever happen to you where you had a breakup and
think
it
so.
motivated you like crazy?
I don't think so. I started lifting in 8th grade for basketball.
Yeah.
And so
Same here.
yeah, and so I never like stopped lifting. And
Yeah.
it's gone up and down. Like I maybe had a breakup, actually maybe the opposite, where I was just so sad and I didn't work out for like a couple weeks. Like high school stuff is just so emotional, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know if anything has ever been like a major motivator. Getting older has a little bit, where I'm like, I'll see like other 30, like mid 30s people, and I'm like, damn, they're so ugly and like they're so fat, and like I never want to get like that. You've seen that. Bart looks like so. Bart's 45 for those that didn't know, and he looks so good. But you see other people in their late 30s, and you're like, damn, like, because they just done.
I seen people I went to high school
That's
with
what
at the
I mean.
supermarket. I'm like, what happened to you?
That's what I mean. Either it's alcohol or poor food. They haven't exercised at all, and they look so old. They look like they're in their late 40s. So like some of that, even in my late 20s, I started to be like, I don't want to be one of those guys where they're like, wow, what happened to Mike? I never want that. So that's kind of a motivator. But I don't know if it's ever been from a heartbreak where I just went nutty.
Mine's actually the opposite. If I think I really got into lifting because I probably had a lot of aggression, and then so being
Probably or
or probably, and I was able to just put headphones on, you know, and just fucking go ham for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 hours, and then you feel like there's like this kind of like emotional release. You know, okay, cool, I feel zen. And then the times where I would like go through heartbreak, I'm like, oh, why? And then like I just have no motivation to
Yeah.
train.
Yeah.
Like, I become more of like a sad limp,
That's
no
me.
motivation thing,
Right.
and I have to almost feel better about myself before I can go back in the gym.
I've definitely had. Have you seen Waterboy? Adam Sandler. This generation, Bart. Have you seen it?
I don't know. I think
No shot. I retire. I'm never on this show. Waterboy.
Adam Sandler.
So Waterboy is one of the best comedies of all time by a man named Adam Sandler, who's sometimes memed nowadays.
Do you know who Adam Sandler
They
is?
have
Oh,
to
yeah.
because
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like he plays basketball and gets memed and shit. But he's one of the best comedians of all time.
He is,
Can we?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But Waterboy, he's kind of like a special ed type character, and he's the water boy. But he gets made fun of so bad, and he thinks these thoughts, and he rages out and just starts playing the best football ever. So he makes the team, right? I've had some of that, where like I've had doubters or people like that I don't like or that are mean or I think are wrong or something. Some of that's kind of like ticked me off and to go like pull a PR. I'll use some of those demons, but it's not a heartbreak demon.
Yeah, I don't know. The heartbreak doesn't give me demons. It gives me sadness.
No, it gives me, let's get Ben and Jerry's and I'm gonna lay in bed for a week.
Yeah, and I'm so sad.
Yeah,
and I
and
need
just
like
cry.
a microfiber blanket.
Yeah.
I wish you guys could have experienced that, because like the motivation that you get from that is
It's insane.
it's insane.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but it's actually insane.
Maybe I should go get my heart broken on purpose.
Yeah. Well, my friend actually jokes about this like all the time. He's like, maybe I should just get a girlfriend. He's never had a girlfriend. Maybe I should get a girlfriend and just like break up with her just so I can do better in the gym.
Yeah.
Like, get stronger and bigger.
Does he have a because I feel like I get if someone doubted me, I have that. I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Does he have that? Because maybe he could tap into that. Because the heartbreak one, I just become sad.
I really do get sad too.
It's almost like imagine your puppy died.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna go lift off. But John Wick fucking did.
Oh, it's because someone killed his puppy. That's different.
But he went crazy,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
someone
yeah.
kills my German
Oh,
Shepherd,
yeah,
I'm
no,
crying.
that's- yeah.
But he went hammer. It was a Labrador.
Yeah,
He went crazy.
yeah, yeah.
He was just in Sacramento for some reason, not the tangent. I follow all our good food spots. Bro, John Wick. I saw her. You don't see it in Sacramento.
Wait,
And
what's he doing there?
My favorite pizza spot takes a selfie. He said, John Wick like eats our pizza. And I said, no way. And then the comments say, no, this was really him.
I mean, outside of the heartbreak, I think another. I mean, it was. I mean, I'm sure you could say the same. Like playing competitive basketball. Like after that stopped, I feel like it was just the gym was like another outlet for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Because basketball was my initial outlet, away from like life and everything, and then ended up shifting to the gym.
Some of that
So
just
it's
feels so different to me. Because I don't know how to put it in like non-douchey terms. But like in basketball, like you want to show dominance. You know, like I want to show that I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Because you have matchups, right?
Yeah.
We build up the whole week to we're playing our rival. Hey, Mike, they got a pretty good point guard. You're going to be covering him the whole game. He likes to do this and that. He's going to be covering you the whole game. So like I want to win that
Win
battle.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to win that fucking battle. But like powerlifting, I definitely helps my energy, like Bart said.
Aren't you asserting dominance on the weights?
Yeah, I you know, and I've never gotten jacked to like show other dudes I'm jacked. Like I've never had that in me. Although I understand it kind of, you know, like our evolutionary alpha male shit.
Right.
I've never had that. Same reason I think I've never had like a short dude issue. Like
What's that called again?
Napoleon.
Napoleon.
And like we're not that short, but Bart and I are like average height. But dudes our height have that. Like I got jacked just to like show. I'm like, well, I just don't care. It definitely lets my energy out, similar to basketball, and some of that edge. It lets the edge off. It's kind of like a post nut,
Yeah.
right? A little bit. It's like a physical post nut, where the post nut is full euphoria.
Yeah, I like lifting because it does feel like post nut. That's why I like doing it in the morning too. So I do it, and the rest of the day I feel good.
Endorphins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't make a decision without.
Because if I don't, I feel like I'm like the whole day,
Yeah.
and I'm going through life, and then I do it, and then I'm like, fuck, did I react well to whatever just happened? Yeah, but I've never experienced it. Let us know if you've experienced it where you had a breakup, and then the fire turned on.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I was man, I was training like every single day.
Like 7
two
days
and
a
a
week?
half. This is also when I was powerlifting, so I was doing like my whole like compounds and then another like separate bodybuilding workout. I would just go home at like 10 p.m. and then just like yeah, that was.
I want to see you after a breakup, and then get on gear and then see what
The
kind
whole-
of animal. Yeah.
That'd be crazy.